Good morning, my name is Michael Mason. I'm a technician with BCI Integrated Solutions. We're here in Vehicle Maintenance Building to give a demonstration on the access control system. The system consists of card readers and door locks actuated by this system here. The panels here and on the side here are the card reader panels. This is where the information comes in from the card reader. These are the PLC cans. It's programmable logic control. When the reader comes in, this can tells the doors what to do. What we have here is power supply 1. This is the power supply for all of the access control panels. In the event that one of these panels is not working or this LED light is not lit, this is where you would first look to address that issue. Now, opening the can, you can see that there are connections here and they're all labeled and numbered. Each one of them is assigned to a particular can, and there's a fuse for each board. That would lead us into the actual access control panels. All right, now moving on to the access control panels. All of these panels are identical. They each address 4 card readers. On this board here is the input for each one of the card readers. Now each of the labels are, each of the wires are labeled respectively for each card reader. Over here is the power connection. So here we have power for the readers. Here we have data for the readers. And up top over here is the relay output for the readers. So when a card is swiped, it comes into here. Authorization is given via relay, which is sent over to the next panel, which is the PLC panel. As a card is given access, the information is sent from the relay here over to the PLC can. In the event that the access control panel has become non-responsive, here you have the power connection and the wire is labeled AC power coming in. Disconnect the power here, leave it disconnected for 10 seconds, connect it back, and that will be a power cycle. Now moving on to the PLC can. We have 3 PLC cans here. One is a master, which would be PLC 2. The outlying PLC cans 1 and 3 are slaves. They are controlled by, obviously, the master. There's a difference between 2 of the cans. Slave is identical, except for it does not have a programmable logic control board. There's a location for one for future growth, but there is no board there. And open up PLC can 2. But you can see the difference. Here you see the PLC board, the control board. And each of the cables that are plugged in are labeled as to which can they address. C1 would be can 1. Can 2 would be this can. Can 3 would be the following can. There really is not any preventative maintenance with this system. In the event that something in the field was not working or responding, a card reader or a door not working, this would be a point of service. You would begin your troubleshooting here. Let me give you an explanation of each of the boards.
Okay, hang on a second.
Here we have 2 24-volt power supplies. The power supply on the left drives the doors The doors require power in order to lock and unlock. The second power supply actually provides power for each of the logic boards. Each of these power supplies have a fuse block here, and the fuse blocks are assigned left to right power supply. Next we have the output board. When the card is swiped and it's authorized, the doors are landed here, and this is what sends the power to the door lock, which releases the door. Moving over to the input board. Each of the inputs from the field, door position switches, and inputs from all of the access control panels are received into here, and then through this cable here sends it over to the logic board. This is the logic board. It has the inputs and the outputs connected to it. They're in order for CAN 1. Relay from the access control panels. When it is open, like this LED here, it's dark. That means there's an open circuit on that particular input. So moving over to the LED indicators on the output board. The LEDs, when they are illuminated, that means that the relay is activated, closing the circuit. So if the light is lit, the door is released. If the LED is dark, that means that that particular door is locked. All right, well that pretty much wraps up the PLC cans. There are several other buildings on the property. Building P, which is the parking garage, Building E, which is the energy plant, all of which have mirrored systems. The only difference in the system is location of the actual building. All of the systems operate and are set up identically. My name is Mike Mason. I'm a technician with BCI Integrated Solutions. In the event that you have an issue that needs service, our phone number is 813-249-1020. Thank you.